Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 6th, 2025. This is for Aquarius slash shuffle coming out for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. So, Aquarius, what we have is great gratitude and we have hidden motivations. This is telling me that you may feel very, very comfortable in someone's presence or comfortable with the truth about a relationship. Some of you, excuse me, may have met someone that you feel is meant to be, you're meant to be with them, but you may be questioning it because you felt that way before, or you knew, you may have known this before. You may have been like, oh, I already knew, like, this person is meant to be in my life, and then they turned out to be a karmic. And so this is romantically driven, I'm seeing here. Oh Lord. Now we have more reversals. And what's interesting is that I don't usually deal in reversals, but they're coming up for me quite a bit. And so Seven of Pentacles reverse would say that you may have felt like you wasted your time. You may have felt like you have put yourself in a position where you have wasted your time in a situation, like it wasn't worth the effort that you put in. Um, yeah, something to that magnitude. So we shall see. Let's keep going. Because I usually don't do reversals, but the cards for some reason have been doing this all day today, and I did not even touch this deck. So Spirit really wants to drive in home about a disappointment, maybe about a separation. Maybe you felt like you were deceived, or that you weren't correct about your assumptions about a person, because they're bringing up a really strong soul tie connection that maybe you had in the past. And now you're looking at it going, you know what, I probably spent my time in the wrong direction. You may have felt like you didn't have long-term vision. You may have felt like you worked really, really hard for something, or a relationship or a connection, and it didn't pan out too much. You may have even felt like this person or these people ended up being just distractions for you. With the Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. Great gratitude for those energies. Spirit wants you to think about this in an energy of gratitude, that you learned a lot, and that you learned that you have to listen to your intuition. Your intuition may have been telling you the truth. Your intuition may have told you this person was false, or these people were false. They weren't meant to be in your life, but you may have strongly, like you feel like someone. I mean, they're throwing out the term twin flames, right, in here, but I usually don't use it because not many people have one, but everyone is like, it's become something, it's become a trend almost, like everyone's looking for it. I have a twin flame. Not everyone has one. And it's deeper than just the romantic aspect of the situation. It's much deeper than that. This is about soul growth. It's about the growth of the planet. It's about the growth of the people, the collective. So much bigger than just, oh, this is my person. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby, and the baby carriage is much bigger than that. It's definitely not like a soulmate relationship where you grow comfortable together and you live your life out and it's just a beautiful thing. Much different. Not that it's not a beautiful thing, but it's just much different, right? Deeper than the romantic aspect of things. You may have met someone in your past and felt like this person, we were meant to ascend, grow as a person, grow into something bigger, provide something for the world. You may have felt like you guys had a purpose, but then at the same time, you may have been in a space of feeling like maybe this was a delusion, that this was I felt like we had a romantic connection. However, they distracted me from my true life's purpose, and they proved as a distraction by creating a lot of sorrow, sadness. You may have felt like you were deceived, like they acted like they knew what they were talking about, and then everything that they said, they didn't show and prove on. And so I was very disappointed. There's a lot of sorrow. There was a lot of separation, make up to break up. You may realize now that that was just a distraction, and you may have had an intuitive knowing that they were a distraction before you even started talking to them or dealing with them. And realize that there's no reward for dealing with them. Like, all you got out of that situation was something to heal from. That may be an issue here. And they're saying that now you are much more comfortable in your skin. You do see truth. You trust your truth. You may have people around you that are able to see the truth as well. Maybe your friends were telling you this person wasn't good, and you were just like, no, there's something about it. I feel like we have a strong connection. Spirit wants you to take your power back, and that it came with time and practice, that this person was just practice for you. It wasn't a waste of time or a distraction. This person or these people in your past, they were practice to help you build your confidence in your inner self, who you are. Hidden motivations with the Queen of Cups and the Star is like your intention is to find love and to heal. I'm seeing here, but you got to be grateful for the things that you have to heal from and the people you have to heal from as well. That's a big part of it. If you're not in a romantic connection, this is what you must do to be able to connect to your person. You must feel comfortable and confident in your own skin, meaning you must heal from those people and places and things that you dealt with that maybe you knew that wasn't that good and you still indulged. You may have to just like heal yourself and go, you know what? I knew it all along and I just need to just focus on that. That I am listening and connecting to my intuition now. At least that much. I've learned a valuable lesson. I must always listen. And whenever you start to feel like sad about what you've gone through, maybe you're daydreaming about the situation, maybe daydreaming about other opportunities, or how you could have dealt with it differently. You know how like we have those arguments in our head with people, and you may be daydreaming or getting lost in the sauce in that mess. You need to say to yourself, I am mindful at all times and live only within each moment I have. That brings you back to focus, brings you back to the present moment, brings you back to center. And it also could help you to realize that in like you're making better decisions now. I mean, that was then. The person you are now wouldn't even be there, right? So that's something that's very healing. Well, the person I am now wouldn't even deal with that. So that was then. They got lucky, and spirit transmuted them into a lesson. I'm seeing the angel numbers 8888, and that's usually a number of personal power, and that usually comes out when everything good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply, right? They're saying that angels are sending that number. Usually they usually send it to reassure you of prosperity and well-being ahead. So once again, you may have felt like I wasted my time, that they just distracted me from my purpose. They distracted me from the real person that I was supposed to be with. They're saying that your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. The new surroundings, the now, right? You're mindful at all times and only live within each moment you have right now. And right now it's the different ball game. Use use all this prosperity for good, right? You're about to receive a lot of prosperity, um, a lot of beautiful abundance, and beautiful well-being, lots of love. This is a reassurance. You see triple quad eights, 88, 88. That is a sign angels are sending to you to let you know you're good. You're about to, beautiful people are coming in your life. Beautiful things are happening for you. Mm-mm-mm. So playing it safe is the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, and this is an intention of saying from here on out, I'm I'm spending my time wisely. You're playing it safe and only working with what's working with you. And also too, you're working with your friends. You're working with your comrades, the people that you know really are there for you and told you the truth, and that their truth resonated with you, the truth you already knew and the truth you know now when you look back. So playing it safe is choosing that path to say, you know what, I'm just going to make sure that I'm aligned at this point. I'm going to expand and on my intuition, connect to it. Just know that you are being called to strengthen your faith. The color lilac or the flower may be really important. If you can get a hold of either of them, right? This is to strengthen your faith. This is something that will strengthen your faith in yourself. You will feel, especially if you smell this flower, you will feel like you are connected to truth, connected to your person, your true person, especially if you are one that knows you have a twin flame or can sense that, right? That one person in your space that you know for a fact was brought to you, there for you. You know that this person has your back. You already know that you have a divine partner in that manner. Not everyone does, but some people do. And you may sense that you do. um, Now you have the Magician reversed, and you have the Seven of Cups with new supportive connections. Usually, like I told you, I don't have reversal cards, so that is really interesting that it continues to come out. That the Magician reversed, though, usually would mean that you feel that you're being manipulated in a sense. Sometimes this is untapped talents. So this would be someone who is offering you opportunities or options, just throwing things out there, or throwing things at the wall to see what sticks with you. They may feel as though you have there's more to you than what meets the eye. They may feel as though these new supportive connections, these may be people that you find that are narcissistic in a sense, and it may be because they are they feel like they know you so well, right? You may be especially they think they know you so well, and then they say something about your talent or what they see in you, and it does not resonate with you. But these are people that they don't have confidence in themselves, but they have confidence in you, if that makes any sense. Okay, confidence is a huge, huge word in this. These are people that are like they. When I say they believe in you, you may feel manipulated by them simply because they're offering other options or other alternative things that they're like, oh man, you are so good at this and so good at that. And you may be like, where are they coming from with this? I've never in my life been good at this or that. And so you may be looking at them going, you just think you know me so well. And the truth is that they see things in you, um, but they may be coming towards you confusing in a sense. Like you may not know where they're coming from. You may not, the way they're coming, it just seems like it may not be a way where you're going, they have my best interest at heart. You may feel like, because usually when someone tells you some things that you didn't even see within yourself, you may feel manipulated. Like they're like, oh, you are so good at organization. You're like, have you seen my house? Kind of. Or you're so good at cooking. Let's see what we made for dinner last night. Burnt souffle. I didn't even make the souffle properly. I tried to follow a recipe, but they could see something in you where you have great tastes. Like you could sense that this would be a good mix together. Or I can't even lie. Most Aquariuses, they put some things together that don't sound good, but they taste amazing. Um, but however it goes, these are people that see something outside of you, and that you don't see, the options, the opportunities. They think you're so talented. They see hidden traits. Okay. Yeah. So they're trying to help you to become more confident in those things, and that's that there. So yeah, the angel number 8888. Remember to say to yourself, I am mindful at all times and live only within each moment I have, which is kind of the vibe of just being in the moment. Whenever you start to go back over old conversations, old connections, like, why did I waste my time? Spirit's like, get back to the front, get back to the present moment. Have faith in in the truth that you know to be within yourself. You know that you are highly connected. You know the truth. Just stick to that. Okay. You could be dealing with another Aquarius. We have Aries as well. Those are the main signs. We also have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Gemini, or Libra. So you could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp or dealing with one. We have Gemini Cancer cusp, Pisces Aries, and Libra Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. All right, if you like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.